My name is Bugingo, John Patrick.
Go sit down.
Hey, Uganda!
See, I want to take a journey back with me to June 2014. I don't know where this found you, but you could have been in Chad, you could have been in Botswana, you could have been in Nigeria, Kenya, Sao Tome and Principe. But you see, regardless of where this found you, in my case, it found me in Uganda. As a first-year student in business school, completely clueless about the future of my life. Regardless of where this time found you, in a completely different world, a phenomenally beautiful idea was being hatched. The maiden batch of the first ever Mandela Washington Fellows landed in the United States to embark on a journey that would completely change their lives. And this was phenomenal. This was beautiful. But you see, I stand before you today actually convinced beyond reasonable doubt that between that time and now, you've made some immensely fundamental decisions in your life and made some choices so impactful that today, 10 years later, you and this beautiful idea are now one. And just in case you doubted, friends, you are Mandela Washington Fellows. See, I stand before you today as a very proud Ugandan. I come from a very beautiful country, Uganda. We are home of the source of the Nile, the longest river in the entire world. Woo! Uganda is home to the second largest freshwater lake in the entire world. We are home to the big five. I'm talking about the lion, the leopard. We're talking about the buffalo, the African elephant, the rhinoceros. We're a beautiful country. We'll have to dress good. I'm happy to wear my country today. I come from a very beautiful country. Uganda is the youngest population in the entire world, only second to Niger. But you see, as beautiful as my country might get, we're also home to the second largest refugee settlement camp, the BDBD camp. In the northern part of our country, which is home to 275,000 refugees. Now someone may wonder, how does this become a concern of mine? I'm not a refugee myself. I've been privileged to be born and raised in the city. But you see, the same may count for you all. There are challenges in our countries. It could be the corruption, the injustice, the hunger, the pollution. Some of these might seem distant from you, but I give you my word, they are far from distant. You see, and where does the inspiration come from? On the 21st of May, I became a father to a very handsome little boy, Christian. And for every single time I've held Christian in my arms and looked into his eyes, I have thought of the kind of life that I would like Christian to live, and the kind of world that I want Christian to grow into. But in the same spirit, I was reminded that there are many young children out there that don't have a chance to have a parent to think of this future for them. The same goes for the mothers of the babies in the refugee camps back in Uganda. And it's the same inspiration that we have taken at Aloysia Organic Natural Health Products, a 12-year-old manufacturing business in the field of herbal pharmaceuticals and cosmetics, to train 100 women in the past year to ensure that we can train them in post-harvest handling, business and financial management skills, to onboard them in our supply chain to ensure that they can be our suppliers, manufacture products, and then take them back in the refugee camp to better their health and also improve their standards of living. 100 women out of 275,000. Someone might argue that's only a drop in the ocean, and they're right. But see, that ocean will still be one drop less without a contribution. You should never underestimate your potential to make a difference and contribute to the challenges that your life and your communities are facing. You see, the words of Charles Darwin, in the evolution story, it was never the animals that were most intelligent or smart or brilliant that made it or survived. It was those that were most resilient and adaptable to change that made it. 10 years down is a beautiful story, but there's 10 more to come. And that's the challenge ahead of us. And as we embark on this journey, friends, I'd like to remind you,
Must be so proud.
counting 10 years, I hope you not only count the years, but I hope you remember to make the years count.